Hello everyone, welcome back. It's Angela here. It is wonderful to have you join me for a little bit of time today on a Sunday especially. I know how everybody is quite busy usually on a Sunday, but I did want to show you what a lot of people have been asking me for, which is a mini lilac journal. So I've actually put one together and I'm very happy with how it's turned out, and I thought I'd share with you the new kit and the flip through of what I've put together with mine. So it was fun to do, and I love the color combinations in this one. We're going to be starting our lilac journal, the big version, next week, so probably on Tuesday we'll start with that. That doesn't mean that we're not carrying on with the spring one. I've got just a few bits and pieces to do on there, and like always I usually share that with you as soon as I've got it all bound and everything's done. So I hope you're going to be excited about seeing that one too. But nonetheless, let's get on with what we're doing here today. So we've got our little mini journal, and I'm going to do the flip through of that in a moment. What I wanted to do was share with you the kit, which is in a digital format in my Etsy shop, Angela Kerr Designs. All these links will be in the description box, or you can just go over to my Etsy shop, Angela Kerr Designs, and I have a little folder there called New This Month. So you will find them in that folder there. All right, so I'm going to just go through what I have in this kit quickly. There's 13 pages as a digital, 2 files. You'll get them in PDF format as well as JPEG. Just make sure that when you purchase them that you are either buying the US letter size, which is 8.5 by 11 inches, if that's the paper size you normally print on, or A4, which is 8.25 inches by 11.75. All right, so I think that's 29.7 centimeters for A4 by 21. If I'm not wrong, I could be wrong, but I think that's it. It's funny how I've sort of merged into more on the inches side, but I like to give you both options. All right, I will have a sale on the digitals and the printed kits as well. So go and pop over and you will find that it has been marked down for a period of time. So go and have a look there. Now, just to show you, if you get a printed kit, it comes in this format, in these plastic snap envelopes. Comes with a tag where I've written a handwritten message for you. I'm going to offer this in 2 printed kits and 3 printed kits. The 2 is slightly cheaper on the postage, but of course the 3, you maximize the usage of the postage, and I think you pay slightly more, but it's worthwhile overall. These are great for gifts, for friends, for birthdays, for family. You know, great to put in your handbag. And I really love these when you've got to put together something very special for somebody and you don't have that much time to make a big journal. These are fantastic. All right, enough of selling you on that front. So this is the printed kit, but of course the digital is no different. It's just, well, it helps to get it the right way around, doesn't it? All right, so that's going to be the cover, and I love this. I've brought in the soft teal shades here to pick up with these ones. So that's going to be the cover. And then we are going to back that, let me hold it in front here, with this lovely lilac gingham. So that's going to go on the other side of this. All right, so that's how that's going to work. And then this is the backing page that I like to print on the backs of the rest of the items. There are 5 pages that you need to put some kind of backing onto them. Well, I do. You don't have to. And this is what this is for. So you'll see this when you go through. The flip up, for example, is one of those. I like to print this on my mini envelopes and the back of my tags. Or you can print this on other paper and join it to make it a little bit more sturdier. Now I do print mine out on 160 GSM. That equates to around 60-65 pound weight. So it's basically double the thickness of copier paper. All right, so that's what it is. I use HP Color Choice, which is a really fantastic paper. It makes the colors come about. They look really vibrant. It really makes them stand out. So that's why I like using it. All right, so we've got the little pocket on the inside. I've put gorgeous little fussy cut flowers for you, lilacs, for you to cut out. So that's that. I'm sure I've got this the wrong way around. Yes, I have. I'm thinking, gosh, what's happening here? This is your little pocket that we have. It'll all make sense when you see it, where we attach our little triangular pockets and tags. This is a little pocket that go a tuck spot for down one side of the envelope. These again are the 2 envelopes that you're going to use with these gorgeous lilacs, sorry. And the other one there, another pocket. That one goes with your little inside pocket. And all these bits have a specific role. Now, if you're wanting to know how to put this all together, I do have a video where I will link below and you can follow along. The process is very similar. It's just a different pattern, that's it. But you will see exactly, I explain to you how to put this together. Right, this is the little back inside cover envelope. Lots of little quotes that I thought would work well with this. This is to make up your, I've used those to make a little altered paper clip. Got lots of butterflies in here, little triangular pockets, rectangular pockets. That's a flip up, that's another pocket, and your tabs. So you've got everything here. And I'll show you, as I said, how I've utilized this all. And then we come to the ephemera. So this is a kit with everything in it. All you need is a bit of glue, a bit of ribbon, a few eyelets, and there you go. This is the little journal page there. That's an envelope, and that's a new design. There are quite a few different designs that you don't have in the lilac kit here. I don't have any of the gingham in there. I don't have this in there. Some other polka dot pages that you don't have. So there's quite a few that aren't in there. And this works really well when you are working with either one. And you'll see that when I put the lilac journal together, that I might use pieces from here and vice versa. All right, so this is ephemera pages. I've got all those 3, 4. They are completely new. I love that one there. And then on this side, I've added some new ones as well. These are little strips to decorate up some of your pockets if you want to. The tags that go in as well. The smaller tags, mini envelopes, some more. These 2 are new. So there's a few other pieces here that aren't in your other kit. And that's it. Yeah, so that's 13 pages. Lots of ephemera, and I'll show you now how that all comes together into a little journal. Now, it doesn't take that long to put this journal together. It took me, and I did it from, had to think from scratch. It took me 4 hours maximum, and I've even stitched on it. So, you can do this. Right, so let's have a look. This is a beautiful ribbon, and I just love the vibrancy of this ribbon. It picks up all these little colors that we have on the cover. That's the back of the cover here. And I forgot to put lace on here. I'll put a little bit of lace on there, but that's where I've sewn in that signature. So we're going to open this up. These ribbons all come from Plum Boutique, all of them. Most of the lace as well. Right, I've put a large eyelet on here. That's just We Are Memory Keepers eyelet. And I've lined it with the page I've just shown you in the kit there. So here we go. Here we have the inside bit, and I just love this. This is probably my favorite mini journal that we've done so far. I love the first one, and I love this current one. Right, so we've got our little pocket here. I've used butcher's twine just to wind around there. I made these little circles smaller. I used a smaller punch, even though they are bigger. I've cut these ones smaller just because of the flowers, but you're able to do them bigger. I've left them there as the 1 inch, I think. You open that up and it's lined. We've got a little bit of lace there and a little bit of our lilacs, and then 2 pieces of ephemera that I've put in there. So I have printed on the back with the page that I showed you, and these are just 2 pieces of ephemera that go in there like that. So really easy. And you can put lots of other things in these little sort of pockets, and I love making these. This is the small one and I do love it. Right, so we go to this side now. We've got this gorgeous little tag. I've put a butterfly on it, and this is a variegated silk ribbon which I got from Plum Boutique, and I love that. I've just put that onto recycled packaging actually, so that's that one. That goes into this blue pocket piece here. Then I've put a triangular pocket, and I've put the flowers onto these, which I think just adds a spark of color there, and I just love them. So we've got 2 little bits in there again. Those just go in there. Go in. Why do you always want to struggle when you've got to film? I've put one of the little pieces of ephemera here, made a little pocket, put in one of these little cards, and then just put on one of the little labels, and there are quite a few different sorts of labels in here. This is one of those envelopes, put on a little label, stuck on a butterfly, and I've layered up 2 types of lace here. Now the top one is one of my own that I've had for a very long time, and the bottom one is one from Plum Boutique, like a lovely cream color. So I just like the layered lace there. When I wanted to put some on the end lace, and I just thought no, I didn't fancy it, so I decided to do it down here this time. Here's one of the large tags, put in this beautiful gingham ribbon. Now these ribbons will all be part of the Lilac Lovelies kit as well, and I think Vanessa is working on that. I've just put a little butterfly on there. I've stitched around the tags, which I like to do, and put it onto recycled packaging. We are fortunate that we get a lot of sleeves for packaging here, and they're recycled, so you get the lovely ivory color. Here's just that little bit that you stick onto the back of the envelope. I've layered that up with a bit of a lilac die cut there, and a small butterfly from the kit, and just a little tiny label to fit on at the bottom there. And then just, I absolutely adore that, and I think I'm going to make piles of cards with that on, because I just love that. I've zhuzhed this up a bit, this image, but try to give it an antique feel. And then this is another one that I've made as well. So those 2 pieces, you can write on the back of those. I've printed on there, and these go into this piece, this bit over there. Then on this side, we've got the upright sort of rectangular pocket, and I've stuck a little label on there. Again, a little tag and a silk ribbon, which you can't resist, a little butterfly, and again, recycled card packaging again. Big into my recycled packaging at the moment. I've got to work that pile down because I refuse to throw it all away. Right, so this is the little journal page I referred to earlier, and this is the little flip up, and you know, that's where you want to be printing on the underside, so that's what I do. Now with my printed kits, if you buy a printed kit from me, you get it with these printed on the other side, so it's double-sided for those 5 pages. Obviously for the digital you have to do that yourself, but the page is there for you to do it. All right, and then over here we've got a tiny little pocket. I've used one of those strips I showed you. I've put a little bit of this very thin ribbon on there and a butterfly, and then I have then just put 2 pieces of ephemera in there. So those go in there, and that flips down again. Right, now what I did with this one, normally I put in tea stain pages, but what I did was I've run short of tea stain pages, and I thought to myself, no, I want to try something different. It's not everybody that likes to use tea stain pages. So what I've done is I've taken my lace background, this lacy page that comes from my tea, avo and lace page. You've seen this a lot if you follow me. I've used all of those, and I've also alternated those with the lacy background pages, which I will be using in this journal big time. So if you've bought printed kits from me as well, you got these, and this one's double-sided with the mauve and the lilac colors. All right, so that's what I've done here, and I've used my tabs in here. So if you're wanting to write your shopping lists, or you want to divide it up for different ideas, you've got some tabs that you can use in there. So that's what I've done. So all of these pages, and there's quite a few of them, I've put in here. It's all the lace pages and the well, all the lacy pages, and I thought it worked perfectly with this little journal. Right, so we've come to the other side of that journal page, and this beautiful page, which is a new one, is a little envelope. I've just put on some chiffon ribbon here, some beautiful lace from Plum Boutique with the butterflies on. Love that, nice ivory color. And then I've printed on the other side there, and you've got a nice envelope. Oops. And then you can see the other side, and then that just goes and tucks over here. In fact, the way to tuck that would be under the flap so that you don't see the paper clip. So that's what that is there. And then on this side is the other side of the paper clip. I've used a little bit of eyelash trim yarn, I should say, and I've just made a paper clip there that does come off. Here's another pocket and another one of these, and they've got slightly different colors. This is a more bluey one, the others are more pink. I've just laid it up with a die cut and a little piece of lace, and then I've just put in another little piece over here, so that goes in over there. Now here's the other envelope, stuck on this little sentiment, which I love there, picked up with this color here from these lilacs, and I love that. I didn't want to do anything else there. This is another one of those beautiful tags with this beautiful faux silk ribbon from Plum Boutique. I've stuck on a label, and that goes into the top of that pocket over there like that. And then on this side I've just added a little lilac fussy cut, put one of my die cuts there, a butterfly and a little sentiment, because life is better with flowers, isn't it? So that's what I did with that page. So it's not a lot of stuff you have to do to make something really pretty for somebody or for yourself. This one I've just put a strip of paper. Now this gingham strip of paper was left over when I backed this cover, so I had a strip on either side, so that's what that is. I've put a little ivory ribbon in there, or cream, and just stuck on those bits there, and then another little ribbon and a little butterfly, so that goes in on that side. And then on this side we've got this lady who keeps popping up, but I just love her, and the teal and the purple, you couldn't go wrong in here with all the flowers. I thought perfect. And then this tiny little one as well, those go into this little pocket over there like that. And then we have the very back page, and we've got a beautiful postcard over here, which I put together. Love that. White lilacs there, beautiful. And then we have a little mini envelope, which I've stuck in over there. We've got another little postcard, which I've put in there. So you've got lots of space to write and do things. And then we've got this little image and that little quote just over there. And that makes up our complete mini journal, which is quite a tubby if you think about it. It's quite a lot in that little journal. Lots of places to write little notes and, you know, put in photos or anything else that you care to put in there. Right, so that's my little share for today. Don't forget, if you're interested in this, you can find it in my Etsy shop. The links will also be in the description box below. It is available, just as I said, in a printed or digital format. Just make sure you look out for the US size or the A4, and have some fun with it, because really I thoroughly enjoyed putting this together. I always love making these mini ones. I find that if you're not feeling really creative and you want to do something with a result, you know, this is the way to go. Beginners, if this is an easy thing to follow as well, easy project, because you're following along, everything is sized for you already. You can go along and follow those the video to make it up, so it's not complicated, and have some fun with it because it's a quick, easy project. All right, everybody, go and have a wonderful day. I've just had a coughing fit, so sorry if my voice is now croaky. Take care of yourselves, have fun, and I'll see you on Tuesday because we're going to start with our Lilac journal, the big one. All right. Thank you as always for your wonderful comments and support. You guys are all amazing. Stay well. Bye-bye.